Hi everyone, my name is Kim Marilyn. I have a certification in biblical counseling and a certification in life relationship coaching. Also, I have a master's degree in marriage and family therapy, also known as MFT. So, I hope everyone is doing great out in this world and I hope everyone is being safe. But on today's topic, it's about why he do not want to marry me. I oftentimes get this in some of my coaching sessions. A lot of times, many times, the ladies are ready to get married, but the men are not ready to commit to that. And many times they ask me the question, and I said it could be several reasons around the reason why that he will not marry you. I have no idea why. I would need to talk to him. So, therefore, if you watch my video on two number one on communication, I think it's very important to have a strong communication between the two, because when you're communicating you have to comprehend what's being communicated as well. But if you all have a really good relationship where you all can discuss and talk about many different things, then therefore you will basically get to know that person and kind of know how they operate. You will know their fears, you'll know their hopes, their dreams, and in between that, during that time you will even know if you want to get married. You all may have discussed this or should discuss this. I don't believe that anyone should hold back conversations, or if you are in a serious relationship or in a committed relationship and you want to move towards marriage. But if one wants to move towards marriage and the other one does not, then you need to reevaluate that relationship, and see if you're willing to just continue to stick around until they decide when they're ready. But I would not force anyone to get married. You may go through some type of challenges, you may go through some breakups, for that person to realize that you are the one for them. But it could be several reasons around why someone or he is not ready to commit. It could be fear of being committed. He could not be ready financially, or he may not even really feel like you're the one. He may feel like he's just going to hang on until he feel like he meets someone that he think that he want to be with, or just trying to make sure you are the one he want to be with. So during the whole time, he's getting all the benefits that he want until he make a decision. And you know that's why I say you have to communicate and talk about this. I have actually been there in a relationship, even in my younger years. No, I did not want to get married, but as time got on, I say maybe my late 20s, early 30s, I started thinking more about getting married. But I was in relationships where men was not ready to commit. They just wanted to be in a relationship. But I had to go reevaluate my self-worth. If you want to, I'm good enough for you to be with me, for a relationship wise, for me to cook for you, for me to clean and wash your clothes, go out sometimes. Why am I not good enough to be your wife? So you already doing those things. So what's the problem? What's the holdup? But if you do have other major things that's going on, such as some type of physical abuse, verbal abuse, I, wouldn't move forward in marriage. You may need to seek counseling, which deals with those deep-rooted type issues, to try to see more of what's going on. Sometimes people just feel like they want to be married. The female just want to be married to be married. Don't do that. First figure out who you are. Love yourself first. Just because you've been with someone for a while doesn't mean, oh, we have to jump into a marriage. And you knowing that the marriage or the relationship is not up to par, meaning you are in a abusive type of situation. I advise you not to move further in that relationship until you seek help, or either that relationship is mended, that there are not any more abuse or anything of that effect. But if you have a pretty good relationship, You know, it could, like I say, I do not know further or why that person do not, or that male do not want to move further into getting married. You do have some females that do not, but for the most part, what I have experienced is more of the men that do not want to commit and be more. So that's something that you all need to discuss and just talk about more, because it could be some really deep issues going on with him that first he needs to heal himself or be healed before he go move on into marriage. So therefore, if you are communicating or you really having transparent communication, you will know some of these things. You will know that it could be something much deeper, that he may not just not want to marry you. It could be just something majorly going on with him. But then also, it could be that he, like I said, he's fearful of marriage. He's not ready to commit, because I know some men go through that where they feel like I got to be with this one woman for the rest of my life, and they are fearful of that. And it could be financially reasons. They may feel like they can't provide for you as a wife, and they want to take on the responsibility. It could be several reasons why, and I couldn't just answer that without me knowing the man, because it's different strokes for different folks. It's different reasons for different people. So that is something that need to be brought out, need to be discussed and talked about in a coaching session. But like I said, if it's deep-rooted issues dealing with depression or suicidal thoughts or homicidal thoughts or things like that, you need to be talking with a therapist about those type of deep-rooted issues. But if it's somewhere where y'all don't want to work towards goals and y'all not dealing with those type of issues, a coach could be fine to work with to help you all push towards those goals that you all would like to work on or move towards. So that was just one of the questions that has come up, and I have gotten it from some people. But like I said, that will be something that communication have to come in. So if you would just watch my communication video, I do briefly go into it. And if I do coaching with you, this one we could go into the individualized situations, and then we can figure out a plan to move forward in a positive direction for that. So I just wanted to just bring that topic up, because it has come up quite a few times with me coaching and talking with coaching clients. So check me out on Facebook. My page is Stages of Purple Inspirations, and also here on YouTube, my channel is Kim Marilyn. Also check me out on Instagram. It's at Stages of Purple Inspirations. Also on my website, and you will see a more description of what I do. So that is at stagesofpurpleinspirations.com. So check that out as well. And even if you have questions or anything, you can also email me at gmail.com. So hopefully you will subscribe to my channel, and I try to bring some updated information, or at least maybe weekly or every 2 weeks on different topics. So if you have a topic you would like to discuss or like to know more about, please reach out to me on one of those outlets. So with that being done, everyone, have a great day, great morning, great evening, but most of all, sweethearts, be safe.